our country is collapsing. And you can save it. And you mothers are the ones that will suffer more if it goes wrong. I believe in the women. And I believe that you can save the country.
Hello, my great and wonderful people. We welcome you once again to our today's episode of this program. And today, the women don't hold Peter Obi ransom. Yes. Women don't come together to hold Peter Obi for your own trouser. This one at the convention when they say women hold to make sure say the Peter Obi make it can speak mouth to them for the things when they say in get for mind towards Nigeria and also the women as a whole. Before I will leave you to watch the full interview and also the discussion when the Peter Obi gets with the Nigeria women, I'll first of all beg you one thing. Help us to like this video because now the only way we want to say YouTube will fit to help us recommend this video to each and every one of us all over the world because we no go ever tire to share all these engagements when we say we they receive from Peter Obi and every other presidential candidate when we say they're ready to stand up to engage Nigerians even at this very time. I believe saying at the moment when say Nigerians need their engagement most, now it be this either children, women, youth, men, anyone at all. All right, I'll leave you and make you watch this full interview. I beg, take your time because the video long a little bit. We'll come back.
To hold them accountable from this minute onwards. So to kick off, let me welcome here former Governor of Anambra State, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi.
Her Excellency, the First Lady, and Your Excellency, the Minister, let me stand on all due and existing protocols and start by apologizing that I have to run away immediately. I had an engagement that I'm running to Taraba, but when they say women are involved, I said I must be here because I know what will happen to me at home if I don't go to this one. Let me most sincerely thank you for inviting me and everything. What we are doing, I've heard what you said about your agenda and everything. Nigeria is about to hire the next CEO of Nigeria, of the enterprise called Nigeria. And the only thing we have to sell, and I plead to you, mothers, because what we are going through today as a country, you will not believe it. Our country is collapsing. And you can save it. And you mothers are the ones that will suffer more if it goes wrong. I believe in the women. And I believe that you can save the country. So for me, if anybody is coming to tell you what he's going to do tomorrow, let's start from what he did yesterday. Let's look at his past. Look at where he's coming from. I have served in various ways in the corporate industry. And I want you to go and check my record there. But because of want of time, I want to talk about the way I work with women as governor. That's where we will start. I had a governor. That's where we will start. I had a female deputy governor. My chief of staff is a woman. My commissioner for planning is a woman. Commissioner for local government is a woman. Commissioner for education, woman. Accountant general is a woman. Commissioner for finance is a woman. I can go on and tell you how I work with women. And I always say it, they are far more productive than men. When you talk about my success today as a governor, I will attribute it to those women. My head of service, because they will not say no to me. You can't do this. Our children are involved. So for me, women are critical in this. If we want to get Nigeria to move, I think we have to surround ourselves with this 50% we are neglecting today. And I'm going to invest in it. They are not going to be there for just ordinary small, listen. I know with Ngozi Wala, alone this country would not have been where we are today. That woman was crying to all of us as governors, let's save the money we have in excess crude. It was saying us there will be a day like this, that if we allow her, but the governors will refuse and share that money. And that is where, look at where we are today. Today now, with all this flood and everything, you won't be surprised that soon a bag of rice will be 60,000 naira. That is 2 months minimum wage. There's no way any country, what we are going through today is cumulative effect of leadership failure with that. We are now about to pick a new leadership, and we must go beyond all those considerations of yesterday. I must go beyond all those considerations of yesterday and think about the future of this country. And we cannot do it without you on the driving seat. We need to make a law. And that is one thing I want you to take from me. We must have a law in this country. Let's not talk about agreement. It should be a law giving women and youth a percentage in all electoral positions and every position in Nigeria, like it's in Bangladesh. Now Bangladesh is doing well today. Today Bangladesh is a country that is self-sufficient, almost in food. Bangladesh is #1 biggest exporter of textiles. I spent 2 weeks in Bangladesh. Go to rural areas. Out of about 10 million that is involved in textile business, 60% are women. If you go to the agriculture, it's the same thing. Rural women were doing wonderful work, supported. Because of it today, Bangladesh have less than 6% unemployment. Nigeria is 35% unemployment. That's why you have all this crisis. So I assure you that I will be committed, and I said, this is my past, which you can go and check, and then be able to determine in all of us what we are selling today is who can you trust? Who will do what he's saying? It's not enough for somebody to come here and say, I'll fight corruption. When the last place he left, everything was missing. You know, let him tell us how we left that place. I can say, I will fight corruption. And I've said it. The last place that I went, I left money. And it's in banks in Nigeria. I left $150 million, and I left at something billion naira. And I was not owing anybody. All pensions, gratuity, and everything were cleared.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say all of you don't hear one after the other every statement when the Peter Obi issued during this very conference of women empowerment. Now, I will leave you to share your own opinion with us in the comment section, because honestly, Peter Obi don't already speak for his own self. We not get any other thing to talk. Our own, I just bring the interview for you to hear from your own mouth. Unlike other presidential candidates, when they say we even they beg to see their face, not talk or say we want to hear their voices. All right, you get this other video when they say we'll quickly leave you and make you watch. This one a video when they say it concerned the rally when they say we received yesterday for Ahmed Bola Tinubu. You get the reason why I say we want to leave you, make you watch this rally. And after it say you don't watch this video finish, we want to ask a lot of questions. Oh yeah, watch first.
See,
right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say una don't see the video by una self, the rally. It really did very massive, yes. Now, the question when be say one quickly ask not pass be say, these ones not be Nigerians. They're not there for inside this country. The things when be say if they happen for APC administration today, it not they affect them. And again, since when it be say this race of 2023 presidency starts, since when it be say each and every one of the presidential candidates they come outside, at least they grant interview, they review to Nigerians waiting they get for mind when it be say it make them say they want become the Nigeria president of 2023. Waiting be the tangible something when it be say una don't hear from the mouth of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Waiting be the promise to change the situation of Nigeria when it be say all of us they face today. When it be say you don't see. Because everything when it be say with the hear say it don't change Lagos to small London. It don't transform Lagos. It don't make Lagos this. It don't make Lagos that. Now it with the hear. Ahmed Bola Tinubu never come outside one day to give us a breakdown of what he get for mind to do for Nigerians. But today, see the crowd when they say if they follow Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Listen, we not be ignorant of the people when they say they did there. We see the colorfulness of these people. We understand, say, they buy them into the system. And if we're not careful, now so they will still buy them on the day of election to vote for waiting they think say they're not supposed to vote for because of hunger. So when they use this medium, they ask Nigerians, suffer head, not the tire owner. It go better, one day it go better. It not the tire owner. Una don't see person when they say e-commerce, I say hold me responsible, at least for once. We not still give an ear. At least, even though say nobody they encourage us, we're not supposed to encourage ourselves to do waiting they right at least for once. It too they obvious. Say these people not get anything to offer. If na decision when be say it they difficult to make now, say because of say the same quality when be say this one still get similar something. There be one they close. This one they hijack. This one they hijack. This one they heady. This one they heady. This one get vision. This one get vision. This one they young. The other one they young. And it they very difficult for us to decide. We will understand. But not be this very playground when it be say everything they very obvious to each and every one of us. And we see they do mumu. They follow the way when it be say road not they. Abi. At the end, we'll see a person do us. No problem. We will watch and see. All right, my great and wonderful people. Now, so we'll talk and reach concerning this matter. We will leave una make una share una opinion with us on the comment section. And before we draw the line here, we want quickly use this medium to appreciate each and every one of you for your time. When we stay with us up to this moment, God Almighty will bless you. And also, the one blessed the help of the share this broadcast, your likes, your comments, all of them, we appreciate them. I beg make not forget to help us share this one so that if you still reach our brothers and sisters all over the world, because we believe in what they say information, not power. And also do so, God Almighty will bless you. We'd like to draw the conclusion of this program here. We will see you again when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.